Andy.
Hi, I'm Brooke.
And I'm Brad.
And together we love horror, and we're watching Fear the Walking Dead. So Brad, what episode are we about to watch?
We are on the season finale of Fear the Walking Dead. So we're watching the final episode of season 1. And because it's season... it did. Well, it's also a shorter season than we're used to. Mm-hmm. We watch The Walking Dead, which is like 16 episodes. So this one for the first season was only 6. I think the same thing happened with The Walking Dead. That was only 6 as well. So
we were probably trying to kind of do a test run before they really committed to the show. I'm really excited. I have really enjoyed this. I don't know that I like it as much as The Walking Dead. That remains to be seen, but I'm really enjoying it, and I'm excited to see where it goes. It's been really fun to see the beginning of the journey instead of just when The Walking Dead started, Rick wakes up and everything's already crumbled around him. So it's really interesting to see the beginning. I've always wondered what it was like.
I don't know if I would have been more into this one or the other one had they started simultaneously. I think as far as seasons go, we can determine that after this finale. But yeah, I think I probably would have liked them both probably equally at this point. I don't know. I do like our main cast though a lot.
Yeah,
so it would have been hard to I think I would have liked our main cast still more, but we'll see.
Yeah, and also it's kind of, they're on different ends of the country, they're in different timelines. It's not even necessarily a competition. They both have their place. So it's been fun to watch both of them, and I can't wait to see what happens. I just hope they don't leave us on a cliffhanger, but I'm sure they will.
The next episode is called The Good Man. Any thoughts on The Good Man?
I don't know, because I feel like...
Good man, maybe the guy that's with Nick is a good man, or... Maybe.
It doesn't seem like it's so far, but maybe.
Maybe.
It's hard to tell what the title's going to mean. I don't know. What do you think?
I think maybe it has something to do with either the new character or maybe the cop, or not the cop, the military guy that they were getting info out of is actually a good man.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of those military people are not even really, they don't even know everything. They're just put there as guards, and they follow orders, and they are told, keep this area, whatever. But I think a lot of them don't even know. They're not like the top military. You know what I mean? They're just kind of like, they're probably not even told everything. The city is just collapsing.
Oh, those are flashlights.
There's something so creepy about like the chains and the doors banging.
Wow.
Whenever the intro starts, I always feel like we're watching Stephen King's It or something.
Go get your stuff. What happened?
We gotta go.
But
No, Chris.
what happened?
They're leaving, we're leaving. I thought this was getting better. Going back to our original plan, we're driving east.
What about Mom?
We're gonna get her and Nick.
How do we get them?
It's gonna be tricky to get them.
I don't think they're going to.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out how are they actually gonna do that.
The place you spoke of, with the dead inside.
Oh, it makes me nervous.
You can use it.
Well, he may lead them the way.
I think he has given us all he can.
No, we still need him.
He can't escape. He can warn the others.
Soldiers are leaving.
The soldiers are still there.
You know where the compound is, but you don't know where to go once you're there. Which building, what floor.
That's a good point.
It's like a damn maze, and I can draw you a map. All right, you won't get in without me.
We're bringing him.
Yeah, use them.
You lied to me. My whole life.
I protected you your whole life.
I thought you were the victim.
Would you rather that be true?
Yeah, in a way, because you don't want to think of your dad as being hurt by someone.
Right.
But I would rather the person I love be like the innocent party.
Alicia, get in the car.
I feel like whenever there's dogs, nothing good happens.
What?
My neighbors don't know.
They did nothing when they came for us.
Yeah, are they just gonna leave? Because if they're blowing up the town or whatever they're gonna do,
They
they're just
should.
leaving and not telling anyone.
They should give at least a heads up.
Everybody, Edwards Air Force Base has room. Let's lock it down. Quick cases are going to be flying. We're going mobile.
What about my son?
I submitted the request. I'll follow up.
And the rest of my family?
Who we counting as family? Be brutal.
I was brutal. And you promised me Christopher.
Yes. Just him?
And his father, Travis.
does always bother me that his father is off living with some other woman and her kids and not with him.
You think that's what he did in El Salvador? Torture and release.
Get in the truck.
He cuts me. He mutilates me.
Just get us where we need to go.
I will help you find your family. Just cut me loose. Please.
Can't do that.
Why? The only reason to keep me now is to kill me, and you know it. There's no story here that doesn't end with me dead.
I don't see how they're gonna just drive out of there. Isn't it like a gated city now and everything?
Military leave that open? I wouldn't think they would.
I don't know. Maybe there's nobody guarding it anymore.
Yeah. Blow everything up, too. I'm surprised they're not warning anyone at all.
I know. I feel like that's really messed up. Look at all the people sitting around having dinner and they're just gonna leave. And we don't know.
Put a letter on their a note on their.
Jesus, they just left. They abandoned us.
Okay, so all the military's just gone.
But we don't know what they did, if they planted bombs everywhere or what, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that was easy.
There's no superiors left, man. There's no one. She turned?
Dead don't use tools, man.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Nice night.
Sir, you're entering a restricted area. Stay where you are.
I don't want to have to shoot you, old man.
You should save your ammunition.
Oh my god.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, he let a horde there.
Holy multiple infected North.
I guess, is that a distraction?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder how he did that, because I don't know how much they really know about all of it.
Yeah, it's kind of early, so I mean, that's a big horde.
Unless they had a horde locked up somewhere and he just let them loose.
Oh, it's that it's that building. He already knew about that from last episode. He just
that makes sense.
He just unlocked it. Okay.
Oh my goodness! Wow. Okay. Well, that makes a lot more sense. Huge.
I led them to the north gate. So all the soldiers are distracted.
Yeah.
We can go now.
Good idea.
Well, that explains our question of how are they going to get out.
Where to find them?
He told you.
Yeah. I believed him, okay? Chris, if things go sideways, if you see anything, you drive. We'll find you. I promise.
I don't drive yet.
How does he not know that? Oh, because he's not with his kid.
My dad wasn't home to teach me. That's why.
I know. Like, maybe his dad taught Nick and Alicia how to drive. I don't know. That guy makes me nervous because he just seems so like shady lawyer or like used car salesman. Or...
Don't draw unnecessary attention.
I'm losing my mind.
Picture you somewhere else with a needle in your arm. It's time to go.
So, where are we going? What's wrong?
The compound's compromised, and now evac knows it.
I don't trust her either.
No, I don't trust the nurse at all.
Oh gosh, all the people in the compound are still there.
Yeah, I know.
Not only do they not know that the town is going to be...
How do we get out?
That would be the harder part.
Yeah, the distraction is a little selfish, I think, because now it's going to get out of hand.
It's a delay. Over. The compound is secure. We're ready to go. Everyone go. The transports are downstairs.
Are they coming? No.
What about our patients?
I'll take care of them. Just go.
What about Chris?
If they haven't gone for him by now, they never will. I'm sorry.
Oh, maybe she really believed they were going to help, and now she's realizing they're not.
Go, Liza. Run.
Sucks, because how do you leave everybody? You'd feel so bad.
If they can't get in, they'll come back.
And leave the others?
Would you rather they all died?
I don't want anyone to die. I don't want that.
You can't save everyone.
Why the hell would you say that?
You can't. Truth.
Shut up.
What?
Get in the car. Get in the car.
Shadows on the wall.
He's not one size fits all.
We'll die in here.
My friend, you're more likely to die out there.
You're not gonna help?
We're not gonna help them.
Why?
Because helping them could hurt us. So where are we going? We need a ride.
And then?
Abigail.
He unlocks it. I guess everyone would swarm out, but at the end of the day, does it matter? I don't know.
Walk away. I don't know.
Tell if that's a walker. Oh no, I didn't think they'd find him. I thought they'd get away. Off me!
Why didn't you guys just open the damn door, huh?
What do you guys want?
Transport. Son, just give us the keys.
We'll take you with us. We're not going anywhere.
What about you, girl?
Can't they hotwire our car?
Stop it! I have the keys!
You sure you don't want to come?
Hey, don't touch her, man!
It's really bizarre to see soldiers acting like that.
Yeah, I know, it's weird because they're basically just stealing their car.
Yeah. Because they're supposed to be like, you know, above reproach and all that.
This must be the checkpoint. Adam said to be a sign-marked administration.
It's here.
You're already kind of seeing how people are switching to being bad, you know,
Yeah.
like how
Oh, gross. Ugh. Well, he's a goner. No, he probably thinks he can still save himself.
yeah.
No, like, oh, I'll be okay.
Oh, no, he's...
No, okay. Okay, well.
Yeah, walking into the helicopter blade is a way to go.
Oh gosh, that tower. Wow, that's a huge horse. That's so creepy, that long, dark, shadowy hallway with the lights kind of askew.
Yeah.
Are you crazy, man? What are you doing?
It's all right. They're slow.
Okay then, don't be afraid.
I know.
I wouldn't just
he
be
seems...
like...
He has no fear.
Melvin.
I mean, we know they're slow, but that doesn't mean I would want to risk getting too close. Wait, was he still alive? Oh yeah, he's probably turning too.
Strength. Strength.
Oh no, he's gonna
He's gonna take his watch.
How horrible. Oh, he wanted his cup.
Oh, that was the guy.
You're well on your way.
You're well on your way. That's such a mean thing to say.
Yeah.
Get out of here now.
Fantastic question. Melvin was my ride.
Yeah, that was pretty cold to tell him you're well on your way.
I'm looking for my son. He's 19.
There was a boy with the suit. Rich guy stuck in here with us.
Where'd they go?
Tell you, let us out. Yeah.
Wait. Where?
Check him out the back. Keep moving.
Manning, there's no time.
Yeah, we'll tell you, and then no one tells them.
Well, the thing is, what they should do is open a couple of them, and then those people open the rest.
That's unfortunate.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's not good.
Oh, if the lights go out, oh my goodness. Can you imagine standing there and then the lights
it's
all
like
go
flickering.
out?
That's like a haunted house.
Oh gosh.
Mom!
Every time the lights flicker, they're closer.
Yeah.
Open it, Charlie.
I'm trying.
Look here you are.
This is tense.
Yeah. Oh, she has a security code.
That was sad that he told her mom go, like just leave me.
Oh no, it won't work. How frustrating is that? I hate that. Finally it worked.
Oh, they let them out too though.
Oh no.
I'm always afraid they're gonna accidentally shoot a real person.
Yeah, I know. I'm not even sure watching.
It's all flickery and dark and shadowy. Ew. It never stops being gross to me.
Come on, you guys. Let's go. Run.
I think the flickering lights is the worst thing because it throws you off.
Who the hell are you?
This is Strand. He saved my life.
When you put it that way, he sounds very trustworthy and kind, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
Where's my wife?
I'm sorry, Daniel. Everything that could be done it was just too late.
Where? I want to see her.
I get wanting to go to her, but
There's nothing left to see. I'm sorry.
This isn't the time to go see her. I mean,
I know, it's really sad, but there's just nothing you can do. You just have to move on and try to save yourself at this point.
You should have gone when I said.
Help us. I'll take you with my family, but we need your help.
Where do you think your family's gonna go?
There has to be somewhere.
There are people you can still help. Liza, we have to go.
I wasn't sure I trusted the nurse, but the fact that she doesn't want to leave the people behind, even if it means she'll end up dying eventually, is really, like, it shows she didn't know anything. She was really trying to help.
Yeah, we were kind of, I guess, wrong on that one.
You should be safe there.
It's not.
What do you suggest, Mr. Strand?
Go west.
What's west?
Have a home on the water. Have supplies. I'm prepared.
Take care of them. Like, oh yeah, I've got all these supplies. I'm gonna invite everyone in to use up my supplies. I feel like he's the type that would just keep it for himself and not help them. Like, once they got there, he would leave them or something. I could be wrong. I don't know. Wow. Ooh, look, there was like a
basically a pile of dirt and dust.
Where's the car?
Did they leave?
Oh, no. Chris!
Oh no, I didn't realize that they're not gonna know what happened.
Mom!
Dad! Dad!
Are you okay?
What happened? The soldiers, they took the SUV. I'm sorry.
Christopher! Oh my God.
We must go now.
Salazar.
Oh, huh.
Andy? Hey.
Ophelia.
Andrew. Put the gun down. What are you doing? Just put the gun down.
Andrew, don't do this. Please, please, please.
Yeah, he wants to.
Andy.
Who did he shoot? Wait, he shot her?
It was too quick. I didn't even like process who he shot. But oh my goodness, who is it? I'm so scared. Okay, so it's not the mom.
Leave him, Chad. Leave him. Leave him.
He could have shot Ophelia. I remembered another name. Good. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna survive that.
Oh my gosh,
Wow.
I was not expecting that. Wow, I was just so not. That came out of nowhere.
Yeah. I think he did shoot Ophelia. He probably felt betrayed.
Yeah, and he probably thought the real way to hurt you isn't to hurt you, it's to hurt your child.
Right.
I wouldn't risk it.
You want to go back?
You're funny. We're gonna get along fine.
Okay, so everyone is still with them. I wasn't sure. Wow, seeing all the buildings on fire and burning is. Oh, that's a toy factory. So all those neighbors just got left with the hordes and the town that might blow up or whatever they're gonna do to it.
Yeah.
Right. Oh.
Grid's dead.
Generators kick on when the power dies.
Won't the generator stop working eventually, though?
Probably.
Oh, she's not dead.
It was just her arm.
Anyone hungry? Help yourself.
That's his house. Wow.
Wow. Stay there.
I feel strange.
We don't know where we're going.
That's the thing. I never knew where I was going.
He's been off drugs a while now.
He has.
And now, everyone is catching up with me.
Clotting. Change the dressing. Keep it clean. She can survive this.
The first thing I'd want to do is take a shower. I would just feel gross after everything.
She's gonna be okay.
You made it.
I love you, Christopher.
I must stay in constant motion.
What do we do? Can we stay here?
No. No, we cannot.
Okay then.
No one stays.
Why did he bring them there and say you can stay? I have plenty of supplies, and then now he's like, get out.
Yeah.
Where's Abigail?
Not here.
So why are we here?
Oh, that's why he came home.
Why'd we come here if we're not staying?
He thought this Abigail was gonna be there, probably.
Strand.
The only way to survive a mad world is to embrace the madness.
Is that a yes?
Oh, was that his? Oh, I thought it was a person. I thought it was his wife or his child or something.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh no, she got bit. She's done.
Oh, God.
Oh, no. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. Didn't notice till we were clear. What do we do? There's nothing.
Oh, poor Christopher.
Yeah.
I remembered another day.
No.
Oh, my goodness. At least give him time to say goodbye and stuff.
I have to, but I don't think I can.
Oh, gosh, don't ask.
You can't. Ask me. Come on. You never liked me that much. Don't make Travis do it. It'll break him. We don't know. I know.
What's going on? Maddie.
Oh, gosh.
She's bitten. She's infected.
That's okay. We have meds now.
No.
Yeah, you got the antibiotics from the base, right?
They don't work.
We can treat you. We can treat it.
Can't. Oh, Chris, I did.
No, God damn it. You're not doing it. You're not doing anything. I'm not gonna let you do it, Liza. Listen.
I've seen it. It doesn't matter how you die. You come back. We all come back.
We all come back. That's a creepy line.
Yeah.
Don't let our sons do that, okay?
I'm protected.
What do you think? Should they wait and let him say goodbye? And like, they can't just do it right now.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think
have time with his mom.
I think he should say goodbye first, and then
kind of understand what's happening. And then they could at least wait till she turns on her own. I know she doesn't want that. Yeah, and see, now he's gonna find his mom.
yeah,
shot.
he didn't
like,
get to say goodbye.
No, they should have handled that differently and give her a little time to talk to him and everything, and then that wasn't good. I don't like that.
Yeah, that's sad. The city's burning behind them.
Things you would have done differently for 400, Alex. What would you have done differently in that episode?
Well, the military guy shouldn't have shot. What was her name? Ophelia. But that's pretty much a given. I'm not exactly sure why he shot her, other than just he was just mad and wanted because I mean, what are you accomplishing there? I mean,
he was just mad.
He was
and
just
I think
mad.
he wanted to hurt Daniel. I remembered his name. Okay, he wanted to hurt Daniel.
Ophelia. He shot Ophelia to hurt Daniel. We're getting these names down.
Yeah, and that's what I said during when that happened. I was like, that's what you do, as horrible as that sounds. When you're a parent, the thing you care most about is your child being okay. And so that's like in the main show with Negan and Rick and Carl. Like, how are you going to hurt someone? It's to hurt their child, because that's what will that's what will mean the most to them. So that was pretty cold and sucky. He did that. I mean, I get why he did it, but I don't. Of course, we don't like it. But the thing I would do differently is I would not have killed the mom. Oh gosh, I can't. Liza, I think is her name.
Liza.
I would not have killed Liza because I got bitten or scratched or whatever, so we need to take me out. Okay, let's just do it right here, right now. Like, maybe take a little bit of time, talk to your son. There might be things he wanted to say to his mom that now he can never say. There might be things she thought of to tell him. Like, give them some time. Don't just do it instantly.
Right. I mean, she even said, "Don't let Travis do it; it'll break him." So maybe he didn't have to, or at least not then. I feel like maybe he needed more time to process it. I get it. There's not a lot of time. You don't know how long it will take for the infection to kill you. So, but it didn't look like. I don't know.
She didn't even feel sick yet, did she? She literally just found it on her body.
I feel like you would at least get a fever. I think you should wait until. I don't think it's. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, because we're just so used to it on the main show that I guess I don't even think about it anymore. But in this case, if kind of breaking it down, if I would wait until you have a fever, probably at least. I mean, with base thumbs.
Yeah, I feel like, because what if this is also new to them. What if they're wrong about some things and she could have been okay? Who knows? I mean, we know she wouldn't have been, but they don't necessarily know that yet. And I think they should have waited till she had symptoms or wasn't feeling well or something, and just give her kid time. Because I feel like if they know that she's gonna die, it was kind of sucky to like not give her kid that kind of that closure, that end, that last conversation, whatever. So for him to just hear a shot and run down there and then find his mom, that just seemed cold to me.
Yeah, they kind of robbed him of the last moment he might have had with her. Maybe they were afraid. Maybe she was afraid he would try to talk him out of it and say no, don't do it. I guess I could see some drama being, and then suddenly you got to play it out, and then she does turn and see if maybe makes it even worse. I don't know. There are some other factors involved, but I do feel like they should have handled it a little differently.
I do too, and it could be also where they were, they didn't like she didn't want her son to see her like that or something, which I get, but it just felt too soon to me. So I don't know. What about Abigail? We thought she was a person, so they might go out and live on like a houseboat type of thing, which sounds safe. His name is Victor Strand. They just call him Strand. I knew it sounded like a last name,
Victor.
but I couldn't think of it.
I said Victor in the last. I thought Daniel name was. It was. I confused them. Okay, now Victor. That's Victor.
So his name's Victor, but it sounds like so far they're just calling him Strand by his last name. So I'm glad that they're gonna go on his boat. It isn't good for him to be alone, so it's good to have a group.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like this boat thing, it's a good idea because you're kind of isolated. But at the same time, you can't really live there forever, right? Because you're going to need supplies, boats need gas. It'll work for a while, but they'll have to have another plan eventually.
Yeah. You're right, because you're running out of supplies out there. It might be, if they could, I don't know. It's pretty big. It looks like a yacht. I mean, it doesn't look like it's just some little boat. So I think it's a good plan for now, as long as you have enough supplies. You're not exactly.
He said they do.
Yeah.
But he also wasn't counting on having like this boatload of extra people with him. So were his plenty of supplies just for him?
Did he say what the amount? I forgot that he said the supply thing. Did he say the amount or not? He didn't say. He just said a lot.
Yeah, the thing is that he might say, oh, I've got like a 6-month supply of whatever. The problem is now you've added all these extra people. So what was a 6-month supply for one person might be a 1-month supply for 6 people,
Right.
So it'll be interesting to see what all they have and how long they can last on that boat.
Yeah, I mean, if you were to do it, already be planning how you're going to get more supplies. Don't think, oh, okay, well, maybe in 5.5 months we'll look for more supplies.
Right.
I would immediately be trying to find, a more permanent way to get supplies. But yeah, I mean, it would be good to stay out there for as long as they need to, and then maybe they can, as long as you have the fuel and things like that. Now, the other factor would be the weather.
I didn't even think about that. If there's storms, the boat could get damaged, and if you don't know how to fix the boat because you always like hired someone to do that for you, then what are you gonna do? Or you could even get turned over or lose your supplies in a storm, like everything getting washed out.
I know you can kind of predict storm patterns and things like that, so maybe that boat is equipped with that. It's probably is. So he can probably prepare for big storms coming in, and hopefully he knows of a place they can go to ride out a storm. But I don't think it's a bad idea. I mean, it's a good way to kind of avoid the walkers. So I mean, I'm assuming they can't swim. So that we know of. They're probably not walkers, they're floaters. So you have to watch out for the floaters. But
they all float. Yeah, I'm really glad that Nick is basically detoxed at this point. I'm not.
He was forced into being sober. It was not something he wanted, but he had no choice. Yeah. He has no choice but to be sober now.
And I'm sure that he will still have, that urge. But since he can't get anything, hopefully it'll help him to just go cold turkey with it, and
he'll have side effects.
Be better, and hopefully he'll have more clarity. And poor Christopher now has to deal without having his mom.
Yeah, he does not have a mom, and that there's a bunch of factors of that other than just losing his mom. He's not really on the best of terms with Travis, and he has to deal with him having those other the stepkids and things like that. But he seems to have a good relationship now with Alicia.
Yeah.
So it's probably fine now. He's probably going to feel more like part of the family.
Yeah, and I hate to say this because this is horrible, but his mom isn't there, which means there's not like a competition aspect. They're all going to live together. He's not like living alone with his mom while his dad's off with other kids. Like they're all just living together, even if his mom was still alive, they're living together at this point. But there would be that weird kind of aspect of like the wife and the ex-wife together and all that.
Yeah.
And so at this point, hopefully Nick and Alicia's mom will be kind of like motherly toward him and just make him feel like one of her own, because he'll just be really lonely and sad. So hopefully his relationship with his dad will get better, and the mom can hopefully just kind of treat him like, I'm not saying replace his mom, but I'm just saying help him to not feel like he's just alone in the world, like he's this outsider with her family. So
yeah. Another interesting thing that we talked about a little bit in the show was when the military guys tried to steal their car, Chris and Alicia's car. I find it interesting because we're just now seeing like these people of some sort of like rank or power or that are there to protect and serve are now
every man for himself.
They're going into that mentality already, and it's like, you always see somebody with a uniform and you expect some sort of integrity that they have, that they're there to protect you. And yeah, they did offer to bring them along, but like it or not, they were stealing their car. So it was, they're almost like a gang of,
yes,
criminals.
It felt like a gang of criminals. And the thing is, we all know that, army, police, whatever it is, any kind of law enforcement, anything like that, military, that they're human and there are good and bad people in every situation. I mean, we've seen plenty of bad whatever, like anybody in a position of authority being a bad person. We've all seen that. We know it happens. But they shouldn't be, is the thing. And so you expect them to be held to a higher standard. And when they're not, and when they act like this, you're just like, but you're not supposed to act that way. So it's very shocking, even though you know it happens.
Yeah, and I want to say too, what I meant was military, police. Of course, there's corruption, and of course you have bad cops. I didn't say there weren't, but in this scenario, it was like they weren't even shy about it. No. It was very lowbrow. They were just kind of busting in like they were criminals. So
and you think you're not supposed to do that, so don't do it.
They were using brute force instead of using their position of power. Usually use your position of power but in this case they were just using brute force, and so that was a little different. I mean, it was a good episode. I mean, I thought it was. They didn't warn the neighbors at the very beginning.
Yeah, that bothered me.
Yeah.
Well, and then they let that horde out. Yeah. So now all the neighbors, not only are they not warned about what's going on, but they just have like all these walkers outside their door, like they can't even go anywhere or do anything.
I mean, I guess it worked as a distraction, but I thought that was a bit extreme. I don't know. I mean, you put a lot of other people at risk just so you could get through the gates.
I know. That was really...
There's still a lot of innocent people.
Bad.
It's not like the military is obviously corrupt and they got bad plans and intentions, but I am happy they let some of the people out of the cages. I mean, I get why, you might not want to cause a panic, or you let everyone out and you get whatever, but I don't know. You just let them out one at a time, and they run. I don't. I think there was an orderly way you could have let everybody out.
And they were in kind of a rush too, so they probably didn't want to spend the time letting everyone out.
They were in a rush,
but they could have.
Yeah, they could have let out one and say, I would have asked, hey, is anybody here to volunteer to let everybody else out? We'll let you out, and then but. I don't know. It is complicated. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to know what to do in that situation.
I know, because they wanted to get away and they didn't want to stand there letting everyone out. I get it.
It's unlock all the doors that you for yourself, and then maybe go back and hand one person the key, and then just take off. I don't know.
Yeah. It's hard because you think like, here's what you should have done, but when you're in the moment, it's probably different. So
yeah.
I don't know, but it was a good episode. I really liked it. I liked it as a finale. Instead of leaving us on a cliffhanger, it felt like we're closing out one chapter and we're going to open a new chapter. So I preferred that over the cliffhanger because I just become unglued over cliffhangers. So it's so hard to wait. And so I think it was really good. I would probably rate it like a 9. What would you rate it?
Yeah, that sounds good. I would rate it a 9. I think it was a solid 9. I enjoyed this a lot. I thought it was a very, very good finale, good cliffhanger. It wasn't quite a 10, I think, but it was definitely a 9. It was. I loved the episode. I thought it was great.
Yeah, they did a really good job with like keeping me action going, keeping the excitement going. So.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what's coming up. Sorry that Liza did not make it, and who else didn't make it? It was just Liza, and I think that was it. Well, obviously we already saw it in the last episode, but the mom didn't make it. But yeah, so 2 people from the group didn't make it. But yeah, I'm excited to see this where this leads onto the I guess in the ocean.
Into the ocean.
Into the ocean.
But not for long, because as we said, that won't work forever. But it'll work for a while. So we'll see how it goes.
Are you ready to move on to the next one?
So ready. Tell us what you guys thought of this episode. And if you want to give us a like, we'd like your likes. And we like your likes.
We like your likes.
And another way you can be part of our channel is by becoming a member of our channel. We have early access to things, some exclusive content that we are just now starting, and also discounts on merch. So if that sounds like fun to you, we would love to have you. You could become a member, and you'll just be more a part of our channel that way.
Okay, guys, we'll see you on the next one. And we'll see you on season 2. Season 2. All right, bye. Bye.
Bye.